Welcome in and happy Monday. I hope everybody has had a great start to their day. Um, this should be a pretty quick mail day video for you guys today. Haven't really been buying a ton of cards lately just because I've been waiting for a ton of PSA orders to come back, and now they're starting to filter in, as you've seen in my previous videos. So a couple weeks ago I started buying stuff up again, so do a quick little video here of probably about a week and a half worth of purchases that I've made here. Starting off, just want to shout out Midlife Sports Cards. Greg is awesome over there on that channel. I love watching his videos. I don't miss a single one, and thanks to watching some of his videos, it really made me start looking at some vintage football cards. He's been talking about how underpriced so many of the vintage football stars cards are compared to baseball. And after kind of looking at stuff, I'm really starting to agree with him. So the first cards here are inspired by his videos. So first card here, this is definitely going to be a long-term buy and hold for me. We got a SGC 7 Johnny Unitas 1969 Topps. These 69 Topps cards for football are so cool. I really like them. And, you know, anytime you can get a nice high grade vintage card for a good price, I am all about that. So that's the first one. The next one, my timing for value couldn't have been any better, but rest in peace to the all-time great Jimmy Brown. I bought this card for about 55, 60 bucks, and I think it was 2 days later when Jim Brown passed away. So again, I think after shipping and taxes, this was about $62, and I've seen more than one of these sell in the same grade since he passed, around 150 bucks. So timing couldn't have been better. I'm still going to buy and hold this card. The whole intent was on these football cards to buy and hold. So even though right now is a great time to sell, my plan is to hold it. Next, another Hall of Famer, Dick Butkus. Not his rookie card or anything, but I got this. I think it honestly was about $20. I think it was less than $20 that I paid for this. Again, the idea of, hey, he's a Hall of Famer. It's an upper mid grade card. Long term, we're gonna buy and hold that and hope it goes up. And obviously, I just enjoy it as well. So this one is a Greg Morris card. A lot of times his cards go for a lot, and I'm usually not a buyer of Greg Morris cards just because his prices are so high. But this one went for a decent price for Dan Marino, 1986 Topps, in good shape as well. So that'll be another long-term buy and hold. I'm going to probably send that one in to get graded. But since I won that card, I was scouring his store, his other auctions for other cards. I ended up getting this Mark Bellinger card for a pretty good price as well. This is his rookie card, I believe. I don't remember exactly what I paid, but I know it was under comps, surprisingly. Next, from Greg Morris, we got a 75 Dave Concepcion. I don't even know how to say his name, to be honest with you, but really cool card. I love these 75 Topps cards. Again, went for under comps, and it's really, really sharp, really nicely centered. All these Greg Morris cards are going to be going in for grading. Last Greg Morris card that I picked up is this Ernie Banks 1961 card. Again, got it for below comps. So I use Gixxon to do auction snipes, and I set up my snipes at prices that are below comps, and sometimes I win and most of the time I don't. But this last week I got 4 winners from Greg Morris. Next, this was a freebie. I won it, there's a streamer doing a 1958 Topps set break, and he just kind of randomized cards on what you'd get when you won these auctions, and every time you won, you had a chance to win bonus prizes. So the 61 Topps Johnson Hurl's third shutout in 4 days, PSA 7, was one of those freebies. And I just kind of realized as I read that out loud how insane that stat is. 3 shutouts in 4 days. Can you imagine? Can you imagine a pitcher, even a relief pitcher nowadays, throwing in 3 games over 4 days? Like, they coddle all the pitchers so much nowadays. They probably wouldn't even throw in more than 2 games over 4 days. While we're at it, no, you know what? We'll skip over here. So, if you saw my first PSA video where I had the high resolution images from PSA, but I didn't have the cards, you would have seen a 1951 Bowman Roy Campanella in a PSA 6. I posted that one for sale. I do have to sell a lot of these cards to fund paying keeping the ones that I want to keep. Unfortunately, the Campy had to go, and I was able to work out a trade for cash and cards with someone. It was about $500 in value that I got. The card is worth probably $400 to $450. So the guy said, "Hey, since I'm giving you cards and not cash like you're looking for, I'll give you a little extra trade value." So what I got from him was a 1955 Topps Ernie Banks card in a PSA 4. Pretty nicely centered, pretty good condition. Love the look of that card. Looks really nice. I believe that would be his second year card. Then I got a 4.5 PSA 4.5 Bob Gibson. Again, this is his second year card. 1960 Topps. And then the last card I got in trade is kind of funny. It's 52 Campanella. So this one's in a PSA 3. Really thought it was kind of funny that he wanted a 51 Campy and traded 52 Campy as part of the value coming to me. So anyways, next we've got a 61 Elston Howard. Really, really sharp, nice condition card. That'll go in for grading, and you'll see me do a PSA prep video on this in the future, but I would guess this will probably be a 6 with hopes of a 7. Next, I've been collecting a lot of guys who I think will one day be Hall of Famers, and Tommy John I think is going to be a Hall of Famer one day. So this is his rookie card I got for a really good price. This one's probably a 5 if I had to guess on how it would grade out. That will go to PSA. Maybe not right away, but I will be grading it. Next, I got a 57 Billy Martin. Really nicely centered card. Got a good price on it. This one will probably grade out a 4 or a 5. That one will also be going to PSA. Next, I got a Daryl LaMonica. I got this, I think, for $1. And it's got creases everywhere. There's a big crease here, crease here, 2 creases along the bottom, and another one here. It's hard to see them on camera, even if I have them out of the top loader, but even for $1, it presents really well. I think that'll be a good card. Honestly, I might get a grade. I gotta look at comps and see if it's worth grading, but that is a rookie card. I don't remember if he's a Hall of Famer or not. Let me know if you know. I think he might be. And then we've got all the 58 Topps cards that I got from the one seller on Whatnot. They're all in pretty good condition. Nothing like crazy good condition, but a lot of them are, most of them are all pretty much mid-grade, I'd say. Some of them might be a little bit lower, but I'd say most of these are going to be a 4 or a 5. Some of them might be able to get a 6, but for the most part, they're just mid-grade. Pretty nice cards. I wasn't necessarily looking to build a set, but they're good prices, and it's fun to try to win the freebies. And I did win the freebie, as you saw with the Walter Johnson card. But anyways, Let me know what you think. What was your favorite card? If you haven't watched Graig over at Midlife Sports Cards, please do so. You won't regret it. He's got amazing videos. Like I said, I don't miss a single video he posts. I'm slowly working backwards and trying to catch up on videos that he posted before I started watching him about probably 3 months ago. So there's still a lot of videos I have yet to watch, but please go check them out. You won't regret it. Anyways, if you enjoyed this, please like it and please subscribe if you haven't. Until next time, God bless. Thanks for watching.